Yeah, congratulations to Creighton. I thought they played with really good aggressiveness and togetherness. Our guys did a really good job fighting to come back, cut the lead down to 2. I think we had an offensive possession where we could have tied it, but we didn't do a good enough job with the attention to the details that it took to beat Creighton on both ends of the floor. Our guys again showed a lot of fight down the stretch, but Creighton's a good team. They made a lot of good plays, made some back-breaking shots when we cut the lead down. So you got to give them a lot of credit.
All right, wait till we get the microphone to you. Appreciate it, but we're going to first, Ben.
Yeah, Shaka, once you got it to 2 on Greg's three-point play, I think you lost track of Hawkins, and he hit that 3. Is that kind of emblematic of the little details that you're talking about?
Yeah, I mean, he's a guy, he's as good as there is at making you pay, when you're not where you need to be. And, I think our guys have done a phenomenal job all year long of supporting each other, being connected, moving on to the next play. And I think today, for whatever reason, we're in the Big East tournament. Our guys really, really wanted to win. And, with some things didn't go our way early. I think we unfortunately kind of allowed that to affect us a little bit. But, as a team, you have to find a way to stop those type of plays. But certainly Hawkins, that was a big 3. They made some big shots to kind of counter back when we made runs.
Ben, go ahead.
Justin, you guys didn't seem to find your rhythm until late in the second half. Why do you think it took so long for you guys to kind of figure things out, and then what happened after that?
I felt like in our theme, we got lost in the fight more. That's kind of why we went on a run. We kind of we let things go, and that's what helped us on the run.
Third run.
Shaka, Creighton had 4 players finish in double figures. What was the challenge of that today that just didn't allow you guys to hone in on one player? They had a couple others that just fed the ball to.
Well, those are 4 really good players, and then you add O'Connell. He had 9 points. I thought Trey Alexander played really, really well for Creighton, not only having double figures but having 8 assists. He's really, since Nemhart went out, has done a great job, at the point guard spot. Just hurt us in different ways. I thought Kalkbrenner, in a strange way, the guy's 7'1", but he was just kind of quicker to the ball than us on some of those, plays. They shot one like off the bottom of the backboard, and he was just quicker, got it, was able to either score or draw a foul. He's played really, really well against us. Kaluma gives them kind of a different element with him being back, but I think if you take away some of the plays they had in transition and, then some of the drives we gave up from the top, I thought our guys did a nice job on defense. We just, too many times got beat on penetration, and in transition we lost them too many times.
Ben, and then we'll go into the back.
I think Creighton started the second half 8 for 9. Just how worried are you about the defense? We've talked about defensive issues like the last couple weeks. How worried are you about the defense for heading into the NCAA tournament?
Well, I mean, we'll watch the tape, and we'll look at things that we can do better. My bias, Ben, I tend to focus on, okay, are we connected? Are we playing for each other? Are we responding when things don't go our way? And if we do those things, we can be a really good defensive team, and we've shown that all year. So we're going to focus on being better in those areas. We'll certainly talk about, whether it's rotations or whether it's moving our feet to guard the ball or closing out. But, I mean, we've practiced 100 and some times this year, so we're going to keep working on those things. But our guys are good in those areas when we're at our best.
Shaka, what were some of your impressions about the conference, about the league this year?
It's been great. I mean, it's, first-class operation from Val on down. I think terrific teams, terrific coaches, and most importantly, great players. I think it's a testament to Justin being named most improved being named to the first team, you know, to be one of a handful of the best players in the league, in this league. There's a lot of great players that didn't get named anything. And so it's a lot of fun to be part of the league. We really wanted to win this tournament. We came up here to win, and that's why it really stings that we didn't. But you got to give Creighton credit, and I really appreciate the fact that our guys have put us in position where we still have meaningful basketball to play even after losing today.
Ben, you have the last one.
Justin, you guys had 10 turnovers in the first half. Do you think it was just nerves, adrenaline, or what do you think contributed to that?
I feel like based on our play, it was kind of like nervousness, not wanting to mess up, wanting to play a perfect game.
Marquette, thank you.